Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. So it's a review on Jim Reverick, who is the next-gen carbon cyber racer in Cars 3. As you can see, he's a new release for 2021. Although we have had a release of Jim Reverick as a diecast, not by Mattel, but by a different company before, and you will see that in the video. So nice card art there. On the back, you've got some other releases. I think Using Racing Tractor here's new. When this card art was released, he was new, and then he's kind of, I think he was kind of rare. I think he's a little rare. I'm not actually sure. And then these are all pretty common. I'm not exactly sure if he's rare because he was released in that 4-pack, but I don't quite remember how many times he was released after that. But the 4-pack version of him is pretty rare. Obviously, 2020 Mattel, all that stuff. Nothing really that interesting there. So let's get Jim Reverick here out of the package. And I believe he is the last carbon. He is the last next gen racer to be released. So it's nice that we finally completed the next gen collection. And here he is out of the package, looking absolutely fantastic. So if you look at the front here, see carbon cyber in a nice kind of silver reflective thing there. You can kind of see my hand going over it. Very, very nice. He's got this very nice green paint job on him as well. So there's the reflective. The blue is also kind of reflective, and so is the silver. So very shiny is Jim. There's his expression. Pretty common next gen expression there. With the grill there, which is supposed to represent a mustache. There are his eyes. Nice little blue and silver trim design right there. On the side, you've got some contingency sponsors: Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. Light year tires, obviously, number 67. The 67 is not reflective, although that part of the 7 right there is. It actually says Carbon Cyber in blue down here on the bottom. And you've got some nice blue stripes right there. Very, very nice design there. Obviously number 67 on the roof right there. Very reflective, both the 67 and the blue design there. Now you've got some blue down here, which isn't reflective because this is metal, this is plastic, so this is just standard blue paint, and so is that green right there. You can see the rest of the blue and green is very reflective. That part of it is not. On the back, got Carbon Cyber number 67, the rookie stripes, and then you've got kind of half blue, half green here, which looks very nice indeed. You can see this blue kind of from this side, this kind of striped blue kind of works its way to the back here. You've got the striped blue there, and then this green just kind of pops down from there. And so the back's kind of split in half into the two different colors. This card has the green and the blue, very reflective green and blue. It's a very, very shiny car. Probably one of the more shinier cars, like regular releases. Not talking about like the metallic cars or whatever. Those are obviously shiny because they're metallic, but this is a very shiny car. Just a normal release, so that's pretty cool. Obviously made in Thailand there, P27A, so 27th week of the 2021 year. And so yeah, very, very nice car. And I was talking about how he was released before by a different company. He was released by Tomica quite a while ago, 2017, and this is 2021, so 4 years ago, really. That's, wow. He was released along with Jonas Carvers and JP Drive. JP Drive still hasn't been released by Mattel, so I guess, that's one next gen that we haven't gotten, but highly unlikely we're ever going to get an Apple next gen. So the next gens that we are going to get, Jim Reverick is the last one. Jonas Carvers was released in early 2020. JP Drive never released, and now Jim Reverick released here in mid-2021. So it took a while for Mattel to get the next gens that Tomica got out, but they got them all out in the end. And you can see that the Tomica one isn't as reflective as the Mattel one. The shade of green is a little bit different as well. Kind of different blue and green there. The blue's pretty similar. The green's a little bit different, but The design is obviously the same as you would hope it would be. But you've got the blue roof there, the green on the side. I do believe I did a review of this Jim Reverick on this channel with JP Drive and Jonas Carvers. There you can see also has the carbon fiber stuff down there. The striping is a little bit different actually. You can see that the striping goes solid to like dotted. So I believe this is all solid throughout on the television. And then the back here you also have the kind of different, the two colors there. So the design is similar. The base is a little different. You've got the green down here. You've got the silver down here, but the design is the same as you would hope. Obviously, Jim Reverick, that's where we first learned of his name, is on the Atomica version. So Mattel, didn't matter that it took Mattel this long to release him. We already knew the name of him. So there's the Atomica version. And I'm glad the eye colors are the same, aren't they, actually? Yeah, blue for both, because sometimes, I think, maybe not Jonas Carvers where the eyes were different on the Atomica and the Mattel version. But here's the Cars 3 stock car, Carbon Cyber Bobby Road Testa. Obviously, no Cars 1, Carbon Cyber Racer. Carbon Cyber is our new sponsor for Cars 3. Maybe replacing HTB, because I think Carbon Cyber is kind of like an online bank. I would say cyber. Well, that could mean anything online, but I'm not. I think it's a bank. Not exactly sure, but kind of looks like it may be a bank. Carbon Cyber. So yeah, here he is compared to the Cars 1 stock car. Obviously, got some similarities. The blue roof there for the number is similar. You've got this blue and yellow design, or not yellow, blue and white design here on the hood. That is kind of similar as it goes throughout the car. The striping there. The stock car does have these like hexagons or whatever they are. Yeah, hexagons throughout the car that obviously Jim Reverick does not have. Next Gen lacks those little hexagons. Kind of standard for Next Gens to lose kind of mini designs throughout them. So no hexagons on Jim, but he does have that design right there. He's got the blue roof. That you can see the shade of green is quite different. You've got a very light shade of green on Bobby and a darker shade of green on Jim. I would also almost call this like a four-wheel drive kind of type of green on Jim. The shade of blue is a little different as well. And we've also kind of got this like swooping design right here on the stock car. Not on Jim, but probably two of the more similar next gen stock cars, I guess. I mean, not a drastic change like on the Rev and Go Racer, for example. That was a drastic change between the stock car and the next gen. Not quite such a drastic change between the stock car and the next gen here. And I will say that the Atomica Racer has the colors that are a little more closer to the stock car than the Mattel one. You can see those colors are quite similar. These two are quite different here. So, yeah, this is Team Carbon Cyber for now, and maybe Team Carbon Cyber for the rest of the forever, unless we get a Honda, which I'd be kind of surprised if we did. But let's give Jim here a ride on the turntable, and then we'll put a picture of him in the movie. So I think he appeared, obviously, some scenes of him in the movie, right there. Not exactly sure, probably some Florida 500 scenes, maybe some other racing scenes throughout. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.